Where's Cat?
Huh?
Cat?
She's gonna take a nap with Cello. So. Yeah.
Hey Dave,
Excited for this wine tasting,
gotta
though.
taste
Looks
the
like we got
wine.
some great wines
Yeah,
here.
bro.
From France, Italy, the US.
So Mama, you gonna taste the
I
wine?
have wine tasting,
Okay,
but no wine.
not all of them.
I have water.
Well, you can have some of mine.
What?
You can have some of mine.
Oh. Okay. Keep it open.
Oma, can you? Well, let me see this. Why is John saying it's okay? It's okay.
So how was your night, Daryl?
Huh?
How was your night? Got a good sleep?
Pretty good, yeah. You know,
Yeah, all right.
slept pretty late. One more, right?
Gorgeous day at sea. Just a good reminder for those that are interested that we are having our second Snowball Jackpot Bingo session in 14 minutes time. 3:15, deck 7 Ave. If you're interested, again, in 14 minutes in Club Fusion, deck 7 Ave will be our final Jackpot Bingo session of the day. We thank you so much and hope you have a great day on the Sapphire. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, we start. Okay. But before we start, can I please give a big round of applause to our musician, Ruslan? Okay. Thank you very much, bro. He's playing live piano. It's so nice to have a live music while entering to a wine tasting. Right? You know what? I was standing here and talking to this guy, and I told him, and I can say now, looking in the area that's been occupied today, actually we had another extra table there. To be honest, the best attendance so far here since I came here. So give yourself a big round of applause as well. Now I feel I'm surrounding of people who really knows how to enjoy the holiday. By choosing wine tasting than the bingo. Just announced.
So you're missing glasses. Oh.
Okay, the first bottle we're gonna try is come from Mexico, so we call tequila. You ready for that?
Yeah.
Ooh. Eve. Ladies and gentlemen, it's more than that. Champagne is a region in France. Okay, the country's northernmost winemaking region, and to be exact, it is an hour and a half northeast of Paris. You can have an extra glass. Empty. Anyone?
Thank you.
Pinot Gris will be tomorrow. No one. Down. With the sediments resting in the neck of the bottle. Is still with the temporary cap, right? Okay, now the next step, so we call this gorgement. Okay? The top of the bottle is dipped into a brine solution to freeze it. Brine solution, have you tried to put the salt on the ice? It will be freeze there for maybe more months. It's not gonna melt. And that is the brine solution. Okay? And then the temporary cap is removing and apply the frozen sediments propelled by the carbon dioxide. Okay? After the frozen, including the sediment, they will sediments. The next step, the dosage. A combination of wine and cane sugar is added to the bottle after disgorgement. Now, at this point, the winemaker have to determine whether he wants a sweeter or drier champagne. Okay? The winemaker will decide sweeter or drier champagne when they're filling up. And the last step is recorking. Alright? You see the bubbles? Stays there, right? That is, you can compare. So when you go purchase a bottle of champagne and you see, anyway, you say champagne, it means come from France, and you see a bubble stay longer, the one you can easily say. If you have one more, just finish it because we're gonna go to the second one.
Yep.
You know? Now, before we go to the next one, I want you to, I found this just this morning. The pressure in a bottle of champagne is close to 90 pounds per square inch or 6 atmospheres or roughly 3 times the pressures of your automobile tire. The pressure of champagne. To hold the pressurized wine. This is another reason why champagne is more expensive than ordinary wine. Okay, the one I'm looking for. Is anyone here from USA? No, not yet. Have you been to Philippines before?
Where?
Yes.
We do. Right?
Just trying to find my dad, that's why I'm asking. That comes from Sicily in Italy. And this is what we call the blended wine. Okay, this time we will go on to a wine tasting proper. We will check the wine I like. As long as my favorite wine, it goes in any food that I want as well. But to be honest, I'm not, well, I have, you are the guest and I'm always, after they age it in the bottle. Okay, they bottle it, they seal it.
From the, I believe, the most famous valley in the world, which is Napa Valley.
Yep.
Yes, so I'm basically beer drinker. I'm not sure why they choose me today here. Probably because I'm alcoholic too, because we are roommates. I believe this is better even than tea time on the opposite side, yes. People fall asleep with the hot tea. My roommates say everything about the wines. So let's have a look at the color. Like Larry said, if you can look the color of the wine, it's on the light. It's very light. Is this water?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see that it's very light and bright
Shake it a little bit.
yellow. No sediment, definitely. When you go to a restaurant or here or outside on the land, you follow just the 3 steps. Yes? The site, you look the wine, you can see by the tears, is it high in alcohol or medium or low. Okay, if you can see the tears, this wine is a kind of medium in alcohol, it's 13.9%. The white wine go between 13.5 and 15.5% alcohol in the white wine. Next step,
Smell good?
to smell.
Smell it. Right, man. You smell it very good.
My nose is blocked,
Yeah, bro.
so I need some help from you.
Nice.
Then,
Smell it.
the next step is to swirl the glass and smell again. And then you're gonna get more out of the wine. So is anyone who can tell what kind of fruits are here? This wine is similar to the New Zealand wine Nobilo from Marlborough region, which is only a Croatian guy. I'm born in North Yugoslavia. Now we are separate, but he immigrated after Second World War and ran the business in New Zealand. So those 2 wines, the owner of this company, Tony Contrin, having a long tradition, more than 40 years. And basically he bring this wine to the top of the wines, I mean, in the US especially. The way they rate the wines, he's in the first 10. So the wine is really good. Basically this is a blend of 86% of Merlot and 13% of Syrah. Syrah actually give that light tang in the mouth. Let me see if I have my wine. What is this? Cranberry juice? Some more. So it's the same procedure anyone in your cruise, and we as a food and beverage team on board, we are related with your meals, yes? Meal without wine
It's good, huh?
is breakfast.
Right.
Thank you, Draga. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So my name is Murat. I'm one of the head waiter on board.
Oh, no.
Beautiful Sapphire Princess. And I'm from Istanbul, Turkey. Today I'm here to talk about two of our red wines, both of them from Tuscany. First one gonna be Brunello di Montalcino from Frescobaldi. Second one gonna be Luce della Vita. Before I start to my speech, how many wine lovers in the house? Please raise your hand. Oh, many. What about the beer lovers? Any beer lovers? Excuse me, beer lovers, this is wine tasting. Can you kindly leave this restaurant so we can carry on? No, just kidding, just kidding. You can stay with us, we can enjoy together. So Brunello di Montalcino, this winery located in Tuscany, in the Montalcino region, owned by Frescobaldi family. Winery located in 80 kilometers south of Florence and 30 kilometers from Siena. In this wine, winemakers use only Sangiovese grapes. So if you hear the name Brunello, doesn't matter which company making, Brunello means wine made with only Sangiovese grapes. It must, because there is a rule in Italy, they have to follow this rule. So Sangiovese coming from the Roman brown. So people in the past, they used to think these two grapes, Brunello and Sangiovese, these two names, there are two different grapes. Then the historians find out they were exactly the same grapes, they call them with the different names. So they decide to put this name Brunello to all the Sangiovese wines. So liked by the wines from Sangiovese. Also people from Tuscany, they were thinking Sangiovese comes from Tuscany. And again the historians, they find out some DNA roots in Calabria and Sicily. So exactly nobody knows this wine from north or south. There is always competition in Italy, you know, north and south.
Hey, where were you?
Oh, I took a shower.
Oh, you take a shower?
Just went swimming.
Man.
Yeah.
Where's Dylan?
I don't know where you went.
He's not even in the room.
Okay, I go by myself. I gotta use your card. I meet Daniel. Man, Daniel is going tomorrow. Look at the hallway. Man. Move a little bit. See how far?
I know.
Like a half mile far.